Okay, so how do I look? How do I look, Sean?
Good.
Okay, are you ready to go? Okay. All right, we're gonna go now. How's it going, guys? 안녕하십니까? Welcome to SamsongTV. This is Samsung, the Korean guy. So, this is our very first episode. So, what is this channel about? Our channel is about Korean culture and content. We're going to be mainly doing videos. It has to do with Korean K-drama, K movie. So when I say K something, it's referring to Korean. Okay, so if you are like a Korean otaku, if you follow Korean content, you know what K means: K-pop, K culture. So this will be your source of K culture content. So we'll be doing a lot of reviews. Mostly we'll focus on Korean dramas and Korean movies. And time to time, if you guys wish, if you leave comments, of course you have to subscribe. When you leave comments, we'll do things to your liking. Mostly it'll be things to our liking, what we think is valuable. So as our first episode, we are trying to review Alhambra의 궁전. Alhambra의 궁전 is Alhambra의 궁전. What was that in English? The Palace of Alhambra.
Memories of Alhambra.
Oh, memories.
Oh, God.
Memories of Alhambra. That's right. We're doing Memories of Alhambra. This show was created and initiated on December 1st of 2018. And mark my words, that's one day before my birthday. Happy birthday, Alhambra. That was my birthday. That's why you did well. Okay, props to me, maybe. There was a lot of hype behind this show because it generated production value of $20 million. Like $20 million, like I don't know, like American content, they raised like $400 million, like easily. But you know, in Korean entertainment setting, $20 million is a pretty big deal. So there was a lot of hype about this. Let's look at what this show is about.
대부분의 사람들은 아람브라 궁전을 보러 그라나다에 온다. 그러나 나는 다른 걸 보러 여기에 왔다. 아람브라보다 더 신비로운 것. 봤어?
봤어요. 대박인데요, 이거?
마법.
First thing, this show was directed by An Kiro. I had no idea who he was. So this was a home run hitter for him. A lot of people was really engaged with this particular show. It was also produced by, I don't know if anybody remembers 지붕 뚫고 하이킥.
고구마 호박 고구마
They produced that show. It was like a sitcom series, but this one was also created mainly by Studio Dragon. And Studio Dragon is like one of the up-and-coming hot producers who make very, very successful dramas these days in South Korea, and they're making a name out of it. So as far as casting goes, is Hyun. Hyun, it's a very good-looking, maybe such as I. I'm just joking. But he's the main character. He plays Yoo Jin-woo. It's a rich businessman of an enterprise in this particular show, and he partakes in the development of the game. And I'll get into more of that. So he's very well looking. Very experienced, a veteran. He starred in shows like Secret Garden, movies like Rampart. It's a zombie movie. Very, very famous. Especially like My Love Samsun, 내 사랑 삼순이.
내 이름은 삼순이.
내 이름은 삼순이. This is the Korean version. 내 이름은 삼순이.
숨겨왔던 나의 수줍은 마음 모두 내게 줄게.
We loved it. I loved it. Sean, our editor, loved it. If you have a chance, you should watch that show. But you know, otherwise, I'm pretty sure we'll have an opportunity to review it. So another name for the show is Shine Park Shine, and she plays Jung Hee-ju. She is the love of my. Lately, I've been into she's the love partner of Yoo Jin-woo. She's also becoming. She's not quite in stardom, but she's quite a bit in Korea, but not so much here. But she's up and coming. She's a rising star. Did quite a bit of TV show. I haven't seen her in really other movies, but she's up and coming. She starred in The Doctors, Royal Tailor, the movie. Oh, she did a movie. Never mind. And the Arrows was very popular. I think it was popular in Korea. I think it was also popular in the States. So, and you know, I was really surprised to see this actor in the show, which was what's his name? Chanyeol Park, Park Chanyeol. In Korea, he's like a superstar for idol group, EXO. Right. 정세주 is his character. He's the creator of the augmented reality game within the show. He actually did he participated. I don't know if you know, but the OST. What's OST? That's like the
Original soundtrack.
Original soundtrack. That's it. Original soundtrack for the Goblin, which is Tokebi. So if you enjoyed the song, he actually featured in that song. So he's also like, if you become somebody in Korea, you participate in multiple things, and that's what exactly Chanyeol is doing. And I foresee like a lot of Korean idols participating in this different genre. So a lot of Korean people, like especially like K-pop idols, participate in many different genres and grow into different paths. All right, so going into the review. So I first watched I watched the entire show. First of all, it is the 16 episode long show, and it's already over. They're all available in Netflix. When I watched the first 2 episodes, wow, it blew my mind away. I'm like a tech geek. I love tech. I love virtual reality. I love gaming, and this really like hit the spot for me because it's about augmented reality. So augmented reality is not virtual reality, but you know, it's just presenting like virtual object in the reality that you're already seeing, and this is what the show is about. It's like that was for me. So if you're like an otaku, I wish there's no definition for otaku in Korean. So I don't know, like this otaku. If you're otaku like me, yeah, you would love it. This is your show. There was a lot of CGI. There was a lot of computer animated scenes, and it wasn't gimmicky at all. So that's why I loved it. It was very so far for all the episodes that I watched, it was very entertaining. So in a nutshell, the story is about
Eugene, who is he's an investor. He's an investor who invests in future products which is about to be successful. And like this augmented reality thing is like out of the mind, like full of potentials, money making machine. And gig. So he tried to invest in a lot of things happen, mysterious things happen, and Seju is the creator of the game, and he's on the hunt for this guy. So a lot of mystery behind it. There's also a little bit of love story, but what I especially liked about the show is that it wasn't like love. It was more focused on the story itself. That's why it was more meaningful to me, because sometimes like K-drama, I don't know, if you're a K-girl, you know, like it's heavy on the love aspect. Like Korean people are, I guess, somewhat like love deprived. Alright, I'm not.
All right, moving on. Going forward, we are going to evaluate our shows and movies into 5 different categories. So I'm not going to come back to this since this is our first show. I'm going to go over this. The first is going to be casting. We're going to look at, what are the casting? Are they good actors or not? Are they like average? And originality, whether the story is original, plot, story development, and production value. Oh, never mind. Production value. I deleted it. I'm sorry. Scratch that. We're not doing plot. Plot belongs to story development. Okay? And then production value. And the 5th one is, I came up with this one, is nostalgic effect. So let's check this out. So as far as casting, very good casting. Originality. This was very original. Like I told you, like augmented reality. It was like a brand new concept. It was not, many times the story there brought out of like some kind of manga or manhwa, but this one was, brand new invented story. It was very original, and I give props to the writer. This will happen in the next 10 years. We're gonna live in this show. All right, story development. Very engaging. 16 episodes kept me on my toes. It wasn't obvious. Really enjoy shows when it's not obvious. I don't know how this is going to unfold. I certainly enjoy that. Brings the viewers back. The key is bringing people back to see it, and they did absolutely well. Not gimmicky at all. I love it. So production value, like I told you, it's a whopping $20 million on production. Premium casting, premium CGI. I like how entertainment industry has taken through Netflix. Netflix has become a channel for K-drama and K-culture and K-movies, even so. Nostalgic effect. One show can do really well in every aspect, but there has to have this, place in your heart. But does this have this? Not quite there. The idea is, the question is simple. Do I want to come back to see it again? While there's like hundreds of other shows to watch. I would probably move on to the next one. So overall, we give about 8.5. So a bit of a nostalgic effect, but wasn't quite there. 8.5 out of 10. It's quite good. I hardly see like we're giving 10 to a particular show. 8.5 out of 10. You agree? Where can you watch this show? Sean? Netflix. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell button if you want to be notified when our new video is uploaded. What else is there? Subscription, bell, and comment. We want to know what you want to see. It can be drama, K-drama, K-movie, and if it's anything out of the ordinary, we'll think about it. I'll have a chat with Sean, but for now, we intend to stick to dramas and movies. This is Samsung TV, your friend Korean guy. 안녕히 계십시오.